We're gonna have to work on your hip rotation this summer.
Focusing on something.
You-
I saw something, right?
What'd you see?
Instead of focusing on trying to close your hips, right? Try and what's it called? Act like you're crossing your feet.
Oh, you're talking about doing this with the feet more?
Yeah, because when you're
that allows.
trying to focus.
Yeah.
Instead of just trying
Hips, use the feet.
Yeah.
Well, it's great. Again, not with a wedge, but more with a 7-iron full swing. See where you get from that, you get here. So you get hips forward, side bend engaged, and that's why you hit it thin like that. You should be more on top of it like this.
Close to my 50. Not really.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So with the wedge like that, you don't want to be here, right? You want to be more on top of it and swinging down.
Yeah. I just started using this thing.
Feel like your spine stays upright, so your spine doesn't fall backwards at all, or your head doesn't dip back. There you go. With your wedges, your spine should feel pretty upright. How'd you play at Cross Creek?
Dude, it wasn't that challenging. It was just if you hit a ball into the bushes, you're not finding it.
Well, yeah, it's if you don't keep it on the hole,
Yeah.
But the greens are pretty fast, yeah?
They were all over the place.
What do you mean?
One green will be slow as all can be, and then you get to the next one, it's fast.
Are you sure you weren't paying attention to the uphill, downhill putt?
I was.
Cross Creek's pretty consistent course from what I remember, but it's been a few years.
It was out in the middle of nowhere, though.
Yeah, Cross Creek is out in the middle of nowhere. You have to literally go through Temecula and drive up that hill.
Yeah, we went onto a dirt road and poured on Sias.
Oh, it's Toaster Box?
What is it called?
Prius? I don't know. Yeah, Scion Prius, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Scion. Hell if I know. Yep, swaying on it.
I'm bringing it like this, and I'm coming out, so I'm hitting it.
It's not so much that,
Right
it's
here.
again, it's this. You gotta stay more here, right? You're swaying those hips. Try it again. Find that low point, find that sweep. Yeah. Got to keep your spine upright. You're just flaring your hips out. Go to impact and pause. Some of your impact position. Put a ball there. Put a ball there so you don't go past it. Can't have impact without a golf ball. Oh, you're not supposed to hit the ball. So we go to impact and pause. So slow up and slow down and pause. Smooth up and slower down and freeze. Right? Down the ball and freeze. Right? Try it again. Stop at the golf ball. Actually freeze the golf ball. Right. So in real life, you're more like this. Right? Yep.
Just turning that leg early then.
A little bit. Try to keep that back foot on the ground longer. Almost. A little thin.
Hope I don't hit this one again.
Someone hit it today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's been hit a few times today. Here you go and set up for me. I don't hit that thing. There you go. A little better angle of attack there. Nope. Swayed your hips
Yeah,
through it
I
again.
felt that.
You can feel it.
Yeah, I felt me transfer my weight.
The next kind of big thing is we'll put a stick in. We did that one time. You gotta put a sticker and just turn open of it, right? You're gonna feel like someone's taking your left hip and going that way more with it.
I need to have this arm closed.
Up and down like you're chopping at it. There you go. That's what we want. We don't really want a flat wedge swing unless you want it to go flying and rolling.
Yeah.
Fun for me, or some players, not for me. I'll take that over a skull. That's just a shuddy doo-doo. I would use the duddier balls too, by the way. I keep the shiny ones for my driver, and I use the crappy ones for my wedges and whatnot. Just shutting a little. Give you a
That's
little.
the swing. I just have my arms full.
Yep. Yeah, doggy. I'll take that all day. Little thick, but better.
Yeah. I'm not really swinging. That's why.
No, we just want it more up and down feeling, right? That's again, just want
That's how I'm trying to do
yeah,
right now.
just get it off the ground and
Just
height and not let
I'm
it.
not swinging.
Yeah, it's perfect. Just get the feel for it. There you go. All right, one more good one, and we'll go 2 clubs up.
All right, so
50, pitching 9, yeah. Little shutty, little toe shut.
Swayed on that.
There it is. Perfect. All right, so so 50 to 9. Same kind of feeling though, right?
Yeah.
Up and
pure, just
yeah,
low.
that was too
Wow.
shallow, right? So not enough angle of attack or up and down feeling. That's a lot from the pelvis stuff. We'll learn some motions down the road, but right now, let's get the angle right.
Now the first tee you can have passion for and mistake.
Takes time.
Second up is Randolph.
There you
Third
go.
up is Lee.
Gotta get your balance on that finish better. That was a good miss. Not bad. Off the toe, open club face. But again, it wasn't a skull, so that's good.
I kind of have that up and down, so now I'm trying to incorporate the.
Yep, it's gonna take a little bit. Better. Mucho bueno, senor. Good, Christian. How are you? Love that. Just smooth it out. It's just kind of quick on the takeaway and rush a little bit. Put that ball a little closer to that tee. It'll give you a little more room. Yeah, there you go. A lot more room than you think there. Good. Smooth up. Hip turn through. Better. Little toey, little sway.
Block it out.
A little bit.
It's better than that snap hook, though.
Snap hooks are not good. Snap hooks are no bueno.
Hitting some good drives that cross street, though.
That's good. What'd you shoot?
No bueno.
Was no bueno.
I think it was a 107.
Woo!
Yeah, it was no bueno.
So that's at least 53, 54 right there.
What?
53, 54. No, it's more than that. No?
Over?
On 9 holes, 53 plus 54 is about 107.
Oh, yeah. I think I shot a... I think it was a 52 on the front. And, I don't know on the back.
Must have been a 55. There you go.
It probably was. I think I...
It's 107. You shot a 52. The other number's got to be a 55.
Yeah, because I got a double par. Because I had lost, like, almost... I lost 2 balls on 1 hole, so I was like, I'm not losing the whole sleeve. I'm like... So
Golf balls were created for one reason, to get lost. You know?
They're also expensive.
Well, not if you buy used ones. And if you're shooting 100, you shouldn't be using new ones.
I know. Dude, my dad got me a...
You know, you can buy a sleeve of noodles long and soft, a box, 15 balls for like $22.
Yeah, my dad got one of those True Response, right? The green ones.
Those are good balls.
Yeah, I like those ones. And what's it called? I don't know how he found it, but there's a guy selling them, I guess. He had he's the ones that go in the water and like get all of them.
Mm-hmm.
He had a bag of like 32.
You can buy them. You can buy all over eBay and Amazon.
I'm not sure how much they were, but he got them. I lost them within like a month.
This happens. Better swing. It's a little low trajectory for a 9-iron.
Yeah, should be.
A little higher. A little smoother backswing though. That's quick. That's better. Oh, sway thin. That was better. All right, let's go 7.
I had some good 7-iron shots, so.
As you should. The 7-iron should be like the easiest club in the bag, minus putter. Putter should be the easiest. If you suck with your putter, you got problems. If you suck with your wedge, you have problems. But your putter, easiest swing of the day, baby.
There's some par 3s where I put it on in within 20 feet. I think all the par 3s I drove.
It's good. You
Like,
should
I
be.
hit all
You
the-
should say you're hitting, not driving.
Yeah. I hit all the greens. That's what I meant.
Fast, slow down. Senor Speedy Gonzalez.
That's what I'm known as.
No. Smooth it out. Feel this flaring your hips. You need to feel that your left hip pushes your left heel like that. You're doing this, right? Push it back. Well, that wasn't it. Find your practice swing, find your sweep. You're just hoping and praying right now. Smooth up, smooth sweep. Good.
That was not smooth.
That's not smooth, that was fast, but you got a low point better. Better. Still thin. Too far from it, get closer. If you keep hitting it thin, try to crowd it a little bit so you can find that sweep. You're hitting it off the heel right now. Make the club shorter and get closer a little bit. Too much, just a little bit. That was better. That was way better. Million times better, dude. Love that. Great swing. That was the best one yet.
I feel like I hit that a little off the toe.
Maybe a little bit, but it looked pretty good.
Yeah, I can see the impact is.
A little thin.
Jump.
A little bit. Yep.
5 iron?
5 iron. Very close.
Swayed back. I
A little bit.
dipped my hip.
A good motion though.
You're good. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Just a little sway of the hips. That feel like your left hip when you're on your downswing, your left heel is in the ground, pushing your hip back. Right, soften those up. Fuck that one down. That was different.
Figured it out. I forgot what I know it's not proper at all, but what I learned to counteract my hook is to come like that, come across.
That's not coming across it. That's just square. What might feel like coming across it, but that's more just straight. But you're not wrong. That's a good way to counteract it.
Like kind of come across it.
Yeah, it's gonna feel like that, but you rare. I don't think you ever slice the ball in that direction, but it feels like that. I'm sure. That was the block.
Yeah, very badly.
Smooth it out. You're just kind of flaring everything and stuck there more. That was better.
Where were you going this morning? Did you come here?
What time this morning?
Around like 7:40.
No, I went to the gym. Then I had breakfast. Then I came here. And I've been here all day ever since. Almost. We'll shut and pull. What's that?
So that was the purest one yet.
Pure, just a mad pull.
Yeah.
That was great. Start that out of hair to the right, that'll be perfect.
I don't know where my draw went. So
What do you
should have a
mean?
draw. Huh?
Your draw, I mean, it's still drawing. It's not drawing. If anything, it might be a block on some misses, but it's mainly a draw. Just smooth out your tempo. It's just rushed a little bit.
I do feel very fast.
What's up?
So I do feel like I'm swinging very fast.
Yeah, your takeaway and transition is very rushed. Almost. $107. How many putts did you have? How was your chipping?
Chipping was better. My
Did
putting
you?
was horrendous. But it wasn't even that. It's because I kept losing balls.
Oh, if you shot 100, I guarantee it's because of putting too and chipping. You never shoot 100 unless you really have bad tee shots and lose a golf ball. Let's see.
It's more of my approach shots.
I bet your dad posted it.
No, he didn't actually.
He didn't.
No, we didn't have cell service, so it was on the scorecard, and then he didn't grab the scorecard once we left.
Uh-oh. That was a good swing. Close. Just kind of did this too much. Yep, swayed and side bend too much and shoved it just a hair.
Couple more good ones, and I'll jump up clubs.
You what now?
Said couple more good ones, then jump up clubs.
Yeah, I said a couple more good ones. Very close.
150 with this club is not right at all.
Well, you didn't hit it very good. You hit it dead onto the wood and you blocked it, right? 165, 170 is probably what we're looking for right now, but you got to hit it pure.
Because I can get 150 with my 7.
Yeah, sometimes. Depending on
Like when I was going for the greens.
what you can do and what you average to do are two different stories, though.
Okay.
That was a better swing there.
I just almost rolled out to that 189 flag, so
Mm-hmm.
about 175.
Wedge. 7 coming.
Nope, that's not it.
Yeah. Back in my heyday, I can think of 90 yards, 100
That was the best swing of the day. Good strike. Good contact, open club face. Uno mas will move up. Would you get stabbed by it?
No, I was gonna go grab a club and then you said Uno Mas.
Yeah, you gotta do it on a good one. You can't end on a bad one. That's bad juju.
Like the birdie on hole 1.
If you think a birdie on hole 1's bad juju, you just have lack of confidence in your game. You can't birdie 18 holes if you don't birdie the first hole. How are you gonna birdie all 18 if you don't birdie the first one? Tell ya. If you fear being under par, you will never be a great player.
Nah, birdie on hole 1 is just bad juju.
It is not.
It is.
If you think it's bad luck, it's gonna be bad luck for you. I believe that every birdie only leads to more birdies. Right? There is an endless supply of birdies. It's up to you to believe that you have the access to them.
You left your head covered.
Yeah. That they did. Well, that was a good swing.
Well, I just flew that 190.
Yeah, about that.
Good. That's my 5 wood too. Chunked it.
That you did, lad.
Hit the hole.
Let's see it. See if
I
you
did
gotta,
hit
you gotta
the
get
hole.
clean. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Hey,
A little chubby. Watch your balance.
Chubby McGee over here.
Your balance and your finish is a little wobbly.
When I chunk it, I just
Yeah, so we gotta find it even more. If you can find your balance on shittier swings, you'll have less crappier shots. Boom. Let's see, I'll take that. You hit it better. A little Ric
Blocked it
Flair,
out.
but better contact.
blocked it really bad.
Oh no. How many times did you do that? Last one.
Last round, I only did that with my irons a couple times.
You gotta eliminate those shots.
I think I only did it twice though.
There you go.
Lost my
Watch that balance, though. Good swing.
I think my 3-wood I have more problems with hitting now. I don't know why.
5-wood's easier to hit than the 3-wood. That's why. A 3-wood, you're too far away from that one. A 3-wood is
Well, I used to be really good with it. I used to hit pure every time, and now
every time. You were so good, you hit it pure every single time. I
my
highly
3-wood,
I
yeah,
highly
that's my
doubt
favorite
that.
club.
I would bet you $1,000. If you hit it pure every single time, you would hit all your woods pure every single time. And guess what? Nobody hits anything pure every single time. You can hit it confidently, but I doubt it's pure. Especially if you're talking about topping and chunking.
Okay, that's my 5-wood though. And my irons. I'm talking about the past too.
Oh, see, that's the thing I'm talking about the past. I'm talking about the future. What I want to happen, not what I did. Doesn't matter. What you do today is the only thing that matters. Because guess what? We're never in yesterday. We're never in tomorrow. It's always today.
That's why there's the phrase "go with the wind."
That's not the phrase. Go with the flow.
Well, I go with the wind.
You go where the wind blows, baby. That's the phrase.
Yeah, that's,
You got close.
wherever the wind takes me.
There you
Oh,
go.
my bad. Wherever the wind takes me.
Wherever the wind blows you. Uh-oh, time for new shoes.
Yep.
Or super glue or duct tape.
Yeah. A little thin.
Yeah. You gotta open the hips more. Suna, feel that left heel in the floor, opening the left hip. Heel, hip. Almost. That's the trajectory we're looking for. Let me go get a few more mas balitas.
Oh, I'm sure I won't finish all these.
You gotta hit driver, bro. There's
Oh,
time.
crap, I still got 20 minutes.
Yeah, you got time, bro. Don't you worry.
Next on the first tee, you can have the 346 tee time. We'll have the Carnop single with the Darissa twosome. Second to the tee, we'll have the Gardner 2 with the Scotia 2.
Finally, I need my driver straight again.
That's good. Have you passed your putting drills yet? You got to 10. How many 3-foot putts did you get?
The most I've gotten, I think, was 34.
Ooh, all right.
Is that good?
It's good enough for high school. Good's like 50 to 100. The best players I knew that were in high school would get up to a, you know, I think the best I heard was 1,000.
Damn.
Yeah, but that was Diesel.
Oh yeah.
Diesel was a beast.
Wonder
Diesel.
how long that took him.
I remember him being here till late night one day. It's just hours. And then one of the other instructors got mad because he didn't do a certain thing and it kind of messed up the green a little bit. But I mean, that happens. It's not the biggest deal in the world. It's obviously fixable, but I remember that. And he kind of came up to me. I was like, Jesus.
Oh.
Little shutty.
Yeah.
What are you doing for the 4th of July?
Oh no.
PTSD? So you're gonna is your dad hanging out here or what's he doing?
I'm not sure. Oh.
Was that last year or this year?
What? This?
Yeah.
2 years ago.
2 years ago already?
It'll be 2 years on the 5th.
On the 5th.
Yeah.
You did it the day after, didn't you? And didn't your sister, like on the 4th, like cut her whole leg open through a
Yeah.
shard of glass?
She had like a 15-inch gash.
Jesus, the Stojkoviches. You look a little on your toes, like you're about an inch too far away from it, and that's why, like, at the top you're on your toes too much, and that's why you're losing your balance a little bit. When you set up for your driver, you want to be able, to wiggle your toes like they're playing a keyboard, right?
Yeah.
You don't want them to grip in the ground so much with the driver. Closer. These are not bad shots at all. Yeah, you're gonna need a glove, dude.
I don't know. I really like playing with the gloves. I like getting a feel for the club.
I rarely play with a glove unless I go somewhere hot.
Nah, I only put on gloves if I start getting like a blister.
Yeah, well, you get to play something like I'll have cals. See, that's a callus from golf. When you play enough golf, your hands start morphing or
Well,
callousing up to your paws.
I never put my, like, even when I had,
Did your dad get you that nice shot glove?
no, he had it in his bag. He didn't want it, so he gave it to me.
La 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 la.
Perfect. Nice shot.
Thank you. I just wave at people like this and go, hi.
No,
If
someone
you
hits
say it with a smile, it's just funny.
No, someone hits it. I'm just gonna put it on this hand, so I can like.
That's what it's for. Is
Yeah.
do that. Just
No,
to
I'll put it on my pinky.
put it on that.
Oh,
Too far away from it. So set up the way you normally do and just bring your feet literally an inch closer to the ball. So set up like normal, then scoot your feet kind of more under your butt by an inch. So bring your feet that way. There you go. Now you can lean back and there you go. That way you won't fall so much. Well, okay, then start turning a little bit. Look at the trajectory difference, right? See how it went
Yeah.
higher and you didn't fall over doing so? That's the key, is you got to find the balance first and then figure out the face angle. See, I like that trajectory better. Just got to get to release. What was that? Is that you cracking your back?
Yep.
You're going to hurt yourself one day. That looks painful just watching that.
No, still pretty good actually.
Well, yeah.
And that was 5 more cracks in my neck.
We're going to start calling you scoliosis.
I think I do. No, my knees are bad though.
Your knees are bad.
Yeah.
Dude, you're 13 years old. Your knees are not
I'm
bad.
15.
Okay, sorry, you're 15 years old. If anything, I wouldn't say they're bad. They might be now malnourished.
And they click every time I bend my knees.
That's nothing to, I mean, that's just normal. Knees make noise, man. The older you get, the louder they
No,
get.
like they pop.
Every single time. Still think you're malnourished. 150 grams of protein a day, beefcake.
I'm 115 body weight.
So you want to get to 150? You got 150 grams of protein, dude. Are you still working out all the time? Flared it open. Watch that balance.
I've been slacking. I need to get back in it.
Yeah.
I need to get in that zone.
You got to get in the zone, dude. It's so. Here's the thing.
I was in it.
Well, no. Hold on. You were motivated.
Yeah.
Now you're not disciplined.
No.
Motivation's bullshit. It's discipline that keeps you going.
Yeah.
Right? Anyone can be motivated to go for a few months, right? Can you go?
No, it's not even that. I think it's because after, like, I had the schedule. I had school, golf, gym, and now it's just
Welcome to life, dude.
teleport.
I got gym, golf all day basically.
Yeah.
gotta-
See, that's your schedule though.
Yeah, I just gotta
My
make it.
schedule was school, golf, gym.
Guess what? You still
And now
got
I have no
you have.
schedule.
That's on you, bro. When you're in summer, you're your own CEO. You have your own
Yeah, I
business.
know.
You need to make your own schedule. The more organized you get with what you're trying to do the next day or that day, the better your life's going to be. You're not going to wake up reacting like, oh crap, I want to do that, but I didn't.
I'm starting to go out like 8 o'clock at night.
You're going out?
No,
What are you doing?
the gym.
Why so early? I go in the morning. Get it out of your way. It's
Why'd you
done.
say early?
Why do you go so late?
I don't know. It's after the rush and it's easier to go later. I like it.
I mean, do you, boo-boo. I say get the hardest things out of the way first. Oh, so that's too far away. It's pulling up over it.
So I like to sleep in. So like.
Why?
I'm not gonna-
What's the joy of sleeping in?
Huh?
Feel how much more accomplished would you feel if by the time your friends woke up, you already had gym, had breakfast, watched TV? You gotta look at every day as, can I get 3 days in one? Like, what can I
wake
do
up
from
at
the morning? You wake up at lunchtime? That's sad.
Well, I mean,
That's
I'll
sad.
be up until like. I think the latest I stayed up this summer was like 5 a.m.
Why? What are you doing? Staring at reels on your phone?
That. Yeah. Watching TV.
Okay. Do you, boo-boo? You're taking over the world by 20 if you utilize your time, bro. Make millions.
Yeah, I think, and then that day. So I fell asleep at like 4:30 and then woke up at like, I don't know, 1.
Making yourself a schedule. Do you know what the circadian rhythm is?
Nope.
You should figure that out.
Definitely, I got
So
under
you're
it.
flaring it. I like that trajectory better. It's just a matter of getting your. Now this is one where I do want you kind of doing that. You can do this with the driver, but not so much the irons.
One time I fell asleep at 11:30 at night and woke up at 11:30 p.m. Or not, no, 11:30 at night and then woke up at 11:30 a.m. the next day.
Gross.
I mean, it was a pretty nice 12 hours of sleep though.
I don't think so. 12 hours of sleep feels like it's just a waste of a day.
It was pretty nice.
I mean, hey, do your boo-boo. I'm not gonna put down what you like to do. Little great direction, little low. Watch your balance, man. Moonwalking over here.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know how to walk.
Gotta keep a schedule, man.
I don't know. It's out of summer school right now too, so it's like.
Summer school, what'd you fail some classes or what?
Failed English both semesters.
I mean, I can't blame you. I wasn't a scholastic person myself, but
No, I was.
come on, man. I didn't have ChatGPT. How do you fail anything with ChatGPT?
Because they
You-
run
you-
it. And
You can still take the words it says and rearrange around your own words. Yes, you can.
rearrange it because I would even put it through a.
So you did try cheating.
No, I would no. I would like look up little parts and then I would do it right, and I would test the paragraph on like how much it seemed like AI, and even after I edited it, it would still be like 75%. So either way, I was like,
Which I find funny because ultimately in the long run, you're not going to need to know all that stuff. You need to learn how to operate AI. Like that's your
Yeah.
generation's responsibility when it comes to learning it. Good swing, great swing. Like at the end of the day, going to schools at your level when you get to college is be like, how do I run the stuff that runs the stuff? Basically, right? I don't need to have to run the stuff. I need to learn how to stuff that runs the stuff. You know.
I don't know. It's just, and I've always been not good at English.
English is English comp or English literature, like where you have to do like this is a verb, this is a noun, this is an adjective.
It's like that mixed in it, and then like you're reading like books, and then you have to like do like argumentative essays and all that on like.
That's
books.
easy. Just read up what the controversy is and start arguing a point.
I'm not good at articulating. I can't.
I mean, I know you're good at arguing. So English is my worst subject too.
Same.
I hate English and math.
No, I'm good at math.
I mean, I'm good at normal math, but once you put a letter in there, I'm like, I don't why are letters
No,
in
I
math?
can do some letters, but then once you put like, I don't know. I'm starting to find like the what was hard. Well, it's like a squared equals. Actually, no, that's
Why? Here's where what got lost because it's y equals mx plus b plus t minus 2 over whatever. I was like, what? Like I'm done.
That part yet.
I'm
No,
done.
The confusing part is when it's a variable with an exponent fraction with the like square root, and I'm like,
Oh
what
yeah,
is
yeah,
happening in
yeah.
this? I'm like, it's
And
too
realistically, unless you become an engineer, you're never using that stuff. You know, you
Yeah.
guys got to get past through it because it's school requirements. That's too far away. You're reaching, dude.
much. I came across it too.
Well, I mean, you're so
I
far
turned
away
my
from
whole
that
body,
thing.
I was like,
Yeah, dude, you just got to get through it.
yeah.
I mean, math's got to be easy to pass. You can just literally scan that and it'll give you
Yeah.
answers. They can't.
That's like how like this last year I was like, I could literally cheat on it, but like I was like
Don't
so
do it.
done with all the courses that I was like too lazy just to even cheat on it.
Well, you can't be too lazy.
I know, that's why I'm like getting old. Like these next years, I'm gonna actually.
On the first tee, you have
Like-
Gardner.
I get it, dude. Trust me, I get it. Just get through it and be done
This
with
freshman
it.
year doesn't matter that much, but like.
I mean, you can
everything
gain, but that's the thing. You gain a lot of headway freshman year. Like if you work your ass off freshman, sophomore year, and you do extra stuff, your senior year is like just cruising.
else- Yeah, but I think I'm gonna do that sophomore, junior, because your junior year matters like mostly
Well, whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do.
the most. Like my next 3 years are gonna be like the most important.
Every year is the most important year.
And freshman's not that big of a deal.
No, you don't get it.
Oh.
Better swing. Every year you're in is the most important year, right? Every day you're in is the most important
Yeah,
day.
I'm saying in school wise, like in life, like your sophomore, junior, and senior, those are the most important years.
Yeah. All right, drop bombs, big dog. Let's see it. Oh, it's pretty damn. I love the trajectory on that one.
I forgot what I was doing.